Giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, the bonus of the elders GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's listening to truth, and also Shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Not sure what I'm going to title this, but quick little lesson. It says, self-proclaimed angel of death traveled from Alabama to California church with huge amount of weapons and threatened to do the Lord's reaping. Police, right? That's what the police said, all right? Now, let's check this out. Let's check out dude weapons, man. These are the times we living in. And look, this could have been set up by the, FBI, CIA, and all that stuff, You can say, look, the dude have swords, brass knuckles. Let me see, Salaki, what the hell? Look, these are 30-round clips. I'm pretty sure it goes to a fucking assault rifle, right? Got the tactical gloves, tactical boots. So this dude was ready to cause some damage, Oh, that look like that might be, man, probably some fucking C4 or something. No, it's not C4, no. Pair rope, hey, but hell, if you would have got a hold to somebody's ass, he would have did some reaping, man. That's what's taking place in these last days. Man, let's see if they have a picture of the dude. Let's see. All right, we're going to play this video too. Let's just see what they say. Oh, fuck, here we go. They see, they got a commercial for every damn thing. Yeah, but dude, hey, he was about to get busy. And I said this my last video. Well, it probably wasn't my last video. When I was speaking about the trans shooters, like, you're gonna have more situations like this. Okay, here we go right here.
To hold him, talk to him, play with him, and watch him grow into the wonderful young man he was on the path to becoming. Fletcher loved his family, friends, fishing, cooking, and any sport that he was allowed to play.
All right, dang.
He was allowed to play.
Whatever. All right, so let's read this article. It says, an Alabama man has been arrested and charged after he drove to California and threatened an Orange County church. Prosecutor said Joshua Michael Richardson, 38, and that's a hell of a name. Joshua and Michael, It says Richardson, 38, drove from Alabama to St. Michael's. And Michael, hey man, that's the top angel under Yahushai, It says Abby in Silverado Canyon, California last month after sending a threatening email to do the Lord's reaping at the church, according to Wednesday's statement from Orange County District Office. Richardson was arrested on August 28th and charged with felony criminal threats, possession of 6 high-capacity gun magazines, brass knuckles, and a sword. Prosecutors said investigators also recovered knives, a stun gun, body armor, duct tape, rope, walkie-talkies from his truck. The arrest was made just one day after a shooter opened fire from a mass Annunciation Catholic church in Minneapolis, killing 2 children and injuring 21 other people. So you see, this is a typical thing in America now. That's why the scriptures say, walk ye circumspect. Let's grab that. Because it says what? Because the days are evil. This what you should be expecting, in these last days. Or watching out for, when you're going out Going to the grocery store, going to work. Hey, because people go shoot up their job. People have basically done had it in this society. They broke. they fucking woman done left them. They on drugs. The job not paying enough. So I mean, it's just shit stacking upon each other, right? Shimmy always it's a quote that he always says, stick shit can only stack so high. And that come from basically Jake Farmers, when you shoveling manure or this cow shit or horse shit into a pile, it only stacks so high, it keeps sliding off, But that's the same thing with this society. That's why it says what her sins have reached up to the heavens. This place is done. Basically, we're in a crash out moments of America. But anyway, Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So you see, Apostle Paul said, ye know, brethren, and ye are of the light, right? So us knowing these things, hey man, we gotta, keep our head on the swivel. Hell, you can get caught up in some shit like this, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is with us. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. See, and that's the times that we're living in. We're living in evil days, man. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, right? And we understand what the will of the Lord is. Matter of fact, this is part of the will of the Lord. What I'm doing right now, us going to the camps, us doing the videos, us being brothers, us watching, us knowing that the Lord is bringing destruction and chaos, to this place. Well, he got these Edomites crashing out. That's all the will of the Lord. Okay? So let's go back to this. And this won't be a long lesson, man. It says, let's see. St. Michael's Abbey first received a threatening email on August 18. Prosecutors said the sender, identified by investigators as Richardson, claimed to be a rider of the Pale Horse. You know what? Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Hey, that's the time we living in. A rider of the Pale Horse. See, man, that's these spirits getting roused up, man. And manifesting itself, man. Revelation 6:8. And I looked, behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, right? And that's what we're seeing right now, man. We're seeing death. All right? And hell represents what? Destruction, man. Chaos. And hell followed with him. Power was given unto him over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword, with hunger, and death, and the beasts of the earth. You see? And that's what's taking place right now. That's the time that we're in. See, these Christians, man, and shit like that, they really don't understand what's taking place or what's happening. They so caught up on this, the so-called white man is going to make it, and all that bullshit, man. But yet, more evil, or evil is being increased on the earth daily. Jeremiah 15:2, and it shall come to pass, whether they shall say unto thee, whether shall we go forth? Then shalt thou tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as for death to death, and such as for sword to sword. You see? You people, you about to experience a lot of the sword, man. You know, this dude actually had a sword. Hold on. He actually had, look, it's a fucking sword, bro. All right. They said it was a machete. That's technically, that's not a machete. That's a sword. Such as from sword to sword. And such as for famine to famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity. I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord. The sword to slay, you see, the dogs to tear, the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy, man. See, so it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They got these spirits, you know, stirring up these spirits, man. When you read the scriptures, what's that song? It says what? The Lord sending his evil angels, man. All right. So to reap what he said he was coming to reap. All right. That the Lord, hey, he didn't allow that one to go down. You know? Just showing you, hey, things are getting ugly. You know, hey, that was a sign. Sirach, 39 and 28. Right. It was a sign of more things to come. Hey, they better be lucky dude didn't have a fucking rifle. You know? The police would have pulled up on them and hey, you lit their ass up. Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in fury lay on sword strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right? And that's what he was about to do. All right? Hey, but it wasn't time yet. Look, and them people that look, hey, the people that missed that sword, man. All right, with the police intervene, guess what? The Lord is gonna send another death angel. All right, because right now, hey, Yahweh Bashar is angry with the earth. All right, the Lord is gonna send another death angel. Watch, fire and hell, famine and death. All of these were created for vengeance. You see. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. You see? Now, you read the book of Job, right? It says the wicked is what? Reserved for the day of judgment. So some of you, right? You got to pass that day. The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he's what? He's reserving you for another day of judgment, man. You know? When the judgment is coming. So with that, and give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shimon Kakadash, double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's listening, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.